Yeah, a lot of things happen in the past, and then I was born. Then I went to Texas, to do a show. Ho! Now I'd like to tell you a little bit about me. I grew up in central New Jersey. I had a childhood too. I like skateboarding. I found it relaxing and fun. That's true. Then I did some jobs for money. They were not as fun as the skateboarding. No! Now I do live comedy shows. Can you handle that? Sometimes they're on TV. Like right now. Get ready to have your asses blown off by me. With subtle, low energy comedy. Low energy. Ho! Thank you. Thank you, audience. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks for being here for my special. Those are the best claps I'm going to get, so I think I'm going to end on that, if that's all right. Oh, okay. They're saying I should do more. All right. I saw a friend of mine I hadn't seen in a while, and I went to shake his hand. I went in for the handshake. When I went to shake his hand, he squeezed just the fingers part. He cut me off, making me give him a wussy handshake. But I thought, like, quickly, and I just went with it, and I just went, charmed. Punk. You cut me off, I'll curtsy on your ass. I hate when I go in for a handshake, I'm coming in traditional, I'm showing you my hand, and then the person comes back to me with, like, the fist thing. Then I gotta scramble, like, upgrade. Oh, we're doing the fist? Okay, like, because yours is newer, I gotta do your thing. So I don't do it, I just go like, paper covers rock, bitch. Best of one. When I thought about it, like, I like rock, paper, scissors, 2/3. You know what I mean? Rock breaks scissors. These scissors are bent, they're destroyed. I can't cut stuff. The rock, I lose. Scissors cuts paper. This is strips. This is not even paper. This can take me forever to put this back together. You got me. Paper covers rock. Rock is fine. No structural damage to rock. Rock can break through paper at any point. Just say the word. Paper sucks. It should be rock, dynamite with a cuttable wick. Scissors. I like to stand near ATM machines, and when somebody types in their PIN number, I go, got it, and then I run away. I like staying in hotels because you can leave a message for somebody and you don't even need to know their name. Just like a room number, you know? Hey, can I get a pen? I just want to leave my friend's at 710. Yeah, thanks. Leprechaun's gonna you up at midnight. Honey, what the hell is this? Did you anger a small Irishman? When I'm drinking, I like to have a straw. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. The straw enables you to drink without using your wrist. The straw is your friend until you lose eye contact with the straw. Then he'll betray you and make you look like an idiot. I have to act like I'm surprised at something, like cover it up, you know? My God. That's what you have for breakfast? Then I gotta pull the straw to the side. What the hell do you think you're doing? The last time I checked, you were right by my mouth. What the hell are you doing on the other side of the glass? I don't need you, you're a luxury. The ice is even worse. I get to the bottom of the glass, just me and the ice. I'm like, okay, Just one of you, I want something to chew on, come on. And the usher's like, hold. Brothers, hold. Everybody, strike, now! Jesus. Thanks. I wonder how good this spotlight is. Pretty good. The easiest time to add insult to injury is when you're signing somebody's cast. You're a dick. You deserve this. Also, I'm sorry I broke your leg. Jerk. Wonder what's the smallest garbage can I can put on the curb outside my house and have them empty it and put it back, you know what I mean? I hate this guy. I hate this guy. It's freaking tiny Four? Really? 4 tiny garbage cans? Are you kidding me? He chained him up, man. Come on. Then one time I would leave a tiny sweater next to the cans. So when the garbage man comes, he's like, wait a minute, this guy's not a jerk. We have a tiny resident living here. This is appropriately sized, never mind. Regular sized house though, he's doing very well for himself. I was sitting on a bench in New York and I was trying to work. I was sitting there, I was writing in my notebook, and I suddenly heard. So I looked up, I was like, huh? And there was a guy standing 4 feet from me, just going, to a squirrel that was 3 feet from me. So I looked at the squirrel, and he wasn't looking up. I realized, oh man, are you kidding me? I'm less focused than squirrels? I'm working, I hear, huh, what's that? Is this kissing? Aimed at the squirrel, he's like, come on, man, really? Nice try, stupid. I got an acorn. I saw a sign on this door, it said exit only. So I entered it and I went up to the guy working there and I was like, I have some good news. You have severely underestimated this door over here. By like 100%, man. I hate heavy doors. I hate when there's a heavy door because there should be a sign on it. It says, warning. You're gonna look weak right now. Damn it. Why don't you tell me, man? I'm walking with a girl here. I don't want to struggle to get into the bar. So now I treat every door like it's heavy because I don't want to get burned again. The problem is every door isn't heavy. So I'm like slamming doors. I don't want to slam a door and have an emotion to go with the activity. That looks crazy. So I end up in situations where I go into a convenience store and I'm just like, bam. I need some gum, now. I don't have time to mess around, man. I got some bad breath. Why is your door so light? That looks delicious. I want to make a revolving door that says pull on it. Just see how obedient people are, you know? Like, oh, it's one of these. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Sorry, it's just coming through here. Sorry about it. Yeah, it's the door. It's not me. Thank you. Some of my research. So this is a large pad. On this pad, I have data from the last year. These are findings. So I'd like to get into that. Thank you. Okay. Let me start with a simple chart. Okay, this is pretty simple. This is how short the person is versus how drunk the person is. And this line is how funny it is. You see, the shorter and more drunk the person is, the funnier it is. This up here would be like a midget or a small child who's very drunk. Here, this guy's like 6 foot and he's just like buzzing. It's like, nah, that's too much. But here we have a dwarf who's about to take a dive off a chair. Can I get this man another shot? Maybe some whiskey and a thimble? Okay, breakdown of Hummer owners. Tough guys come in at 43% of the owners. Pricks are 27%. Douchebags are 15%. Now, dildos are almost 15%, and this is interesting because I never had to pluralize dildo before. I don't know if that's right, it looks like dill does. And I hope I never have to again. Like in a deposition or something. How many dildos were there? I don't know, but I'm sore and I want to go home. How funny I find farts by location. School's pretty funny. Church is funnier. My face isn't funny at all. That's negative. My brother's face is off the charts, though. Scuba, I'm not sure. It depends. Like, if you can see the bubbles come out of the wetsuit, that's pretty funny, because, ha-ha! We have a man punishing fish over in the distance. Very nice. Actually, it's probably funny if you can't see the bubbles come out. Because you see a guy swimming, and all of a sudden he just starts to struggle in his own air supply. Must stop farting into own nostrils. Never tacos before scuba. Flowchart of clowns. Circus, annoying. Birthday clown, sad. One that's just around is creepy. But if any of them get hurt, it's funny. There's a saying that goes, people who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Okay. How about nobody should throw stones? That's crabby behavior. My policy is no stone throwing regardless of housing situation. Don't do it. There is one exception, though. If you're trapped in a glass house and you have a stone, then throw it. What are you, an idiot? So really, it's only people in glass houses should throw stones, provided they are trapped in the house with the stone. It's a little longer, but, you know. Ponytail locations, okay. Pony's ass, okay. Back of my dad's friend's head, not okay. Mostly because of this area right here. This isn't helping this. That's not good. This is a pie chart about procrastination. Okay, this is very autobiographical. This is the cuteness of the girl versus how interested I am in hearing about how intuitive her cat is. You see, the cuter the girl is, the more I'm willing to hear about the cat. Oh, really? Yeah, he's very intuitive. But you'll notice at a certain point, I don't care how cute you are. I don't want to hear about your f***ing cat anymore. I hate your cat. When you leave the room, I try to get it. This is my ability to draw mountains over time. I learned something on the road, traveling around. State shapes. The easier it is to draw the shape of the state, the harder it is to live in that state. So if you live in a regular polygon, get the hell out of there. You gotta move to a squiggly area. Culture is attracted to squiggles. Those who see the glass half full are considered optimists. Yeah, but shouldn't we be more specific about the contents of the glass? If it's a glass of I'm going half empty. I don't like as an optimist, yeah. There's like a half empty glass right here, so don't worry about it. Baby blood, that's even more complicated. Is this blood going to a baby or coming from a baby? It's to a baby, yeah, we got a half full glass of baby blood here. He's gonna be fine. There's a half, don't worry about it. From a baby, okay, hold on, it's a half empty baby blood glass. Don't ask me why you collected the blood in a glass, just listen to what I'm saying.
Finally, pillow fights. Okay. Man versus woman, fun. Man versus man, gay. Woman versus woman, awesome. Man versus pillow, crazy. Pillow versus pillow, crazy awesome. That's a real pillow fight right there. If you see two pillows fighting, you know something's going down. They're designed for relaxation. If they're fighting, what hope do we have? One time I saw two geese fighting and I was like, this is a pillow fight ahead of time. Thanks.
Hey, porcupines. Whoa, whoa.
Whenever people talk about porcupines, it's always about the needles.
Ouch.
Oh, he's got needles, watch out. Well, I want to know other stuff. Like, are they good swimmers? How does a porcupine handle himself in the water?
Don't know.
Are they social?
Don't know.
What kind of habits do porcupines have?
Wanna know.
And what would happen if I threw marshmallows at one?
Don't know.
And then roasted him over a fire?
Could be good.
So with porcupines, it's not just needles, you know? They're also, like, skewers. Porcupine. Yeah.
A power nap is when you sleep on someone who's weaker than you. I went whale watching once. It was very similar to watching people on a boat become disappointed. We did a lot of whale thinking about that day. A mobile home with a flat tire is a home. If you can't tell the difference between a spoon and a ladle, then you're fat. I want to put stickers on turtles. I don't know why. I just know I want to put them on them. That's the best kind of animal for advertising your band and Mother Nature. Now I got a time machine at home. It only goes forward at regular speed. It's essentially a cardboard box, and on the outside I wrote time machine in Sharpie. I love unnecessary bells. How fast does a zebra have to run before it looks gray? Now I met many chocoholics, but I ain't never seen no chocohol. We got an epidemic, people. People who love chocolate and don't understand the rules of word endings. They're probably over-workaholed. They call it fishing, but they should call it what really is, tricking and killing. Fishing. Hiking is just walking where it's okay to pee. Sometimes old people hike by mistake. Now, if you're a chick magnet, be very careful about which direction you face, 'cause you could become a chick repellent. Yeah. I want to commit a crime during reenactment. Turn it into an enactment. Hot potato is a very different game when the people playing are starving. Then it's more like my potato. Burn fingertips and I don't give a damn. Free potato. It's very easy to turn a toy into an adult toy. Location, location, location. If I ever saw an amputee being hanged, I would just yell out letters. Yeah. I used to get bummed out when it rained. Then I realized that's God's way of washing off hippies. Rain is short for patchouli neutralizer. Sometimes when you learn the meaning of a term, it can be very disappointing. When I was a kid, we were going to meet one of my mom's friends once, and on the way, she described him to me as a cat person. I got there, I was like, wait a minute, you just like cats? That's a cat liker, man. Cat person's a different story. Why does Steve never go in the pool? Oh, he's a cat person, all right. I think they should put pies on the fronts of trains so that when they hit something, it's at least a little bit funny. He's dead, but there's a cream pie right in his face. This is a little bit funny, Sergeant, I have to admit. I saw a transvestite wearing a shirt that said guess. I was walking down the street and this guy waved to me. Then he came up to me and said, I'm sorry, I thought you were someone else. I said, I am. I love birthdays. You get a cake for every year that you're alive. When I see a new baby, I'm like, yes, please survive. And like chocolate. Cakes are the only food we write on. It's always so encouraging, like, happy birthday, Leo. Congratulations, Eric. I feel like we're missing an opportunity. Talking about negative cakes. Surprise, you're adopted. Because that's when you want cake. I love women, but you can't always trust them. Some of them are liars. Like this girl I met in the park. She was walking her dog, and she was cute, so I started to talk to her. She told me her dog's name. I said, does he bite? She said, no. I said, oh yeah? Then how does he eat? Liar. I'm in a weird situation because I like rainbows, but I'm not gay. So I wear a rainbow on my shirt, but then under it I gotta put not gay. But I'm not against gay people, so then under that I gotta put but supportive. I just think it's weird that one group took refracted light. It's pretty greedy, gays. Thanks, guys.
Hello, my name is Professor Erwin Glanz. I am a doctor of mytho-zoology, and today I'd like to talk to you about some less common mythical creatures. A little bit about myself. I have several advanced degrees and I've written a number of books on the topic of legends, folklore, mythology, specifically with respect to animals. Most of you have probably heard of certain imaginary creatures like the dragon or the unicorn. I want to talk about some that you may not be so familiar with. I'd like to start with a creature from the sea, the vertimaid. Much like a mermaid, it's half woman, half fish. But unlike a mermaid, the vertimaid is split down the middle, which makes it a little less attractive than a typical mermaid and also creates certain physical problems. Next up is the amoebicorn. This is like an amoeba, but it has a very small horn attached to it. This animal is very imaginary because it's very small. To imagine a horn that small is very difficult. And it's very magical. A very beautiful mythical creature is called the zebra tard. And this animal is one half pig, one half eagle, one half zebra, making it an improper fraction. So that's 3 halves of a creature that's 1.5 mythical creatures. And it's surprisingly graceful and very rare. An imaginary creature that has confused experts for centuries is the paradoxator. This creature only exists if you don't believe it exists. But if you do believe it exists, then it does not exist. Experts have made guesses as to the appearance of the paradoxator, what form it might take, but really it's anybody's guess. Finally, I'd like to talk about the most controversial mythical creature of all, and that is the Rex Fidobuster, which is a 3-headed dog that also has 3 dog bodies. This has stirred up a bit of contention in the mythozoological field because some experts contend that this is simply 3 dogs standing near each other. Well, I've got to get back to work, but I hope this was informative and helpful. Take care. I have to play my guitar for you a little bit. I forgot my harmonica. Damn. I'll get it. A cool way. There's a store in my neighborhood called Futon World.
I love that name, Futon World. Makes me think of a magical place that becomes less comfortable over time. Whenever I use my computer, I don't type LOL. I type LQTM. Laugh quietly to myself. It's more honest. By the way, if you want to sound like a creep, just add the word ladies to the end of things that you say. And you sound like a creep. It could be harmless, too. Like, thanks for coming to my show. Ladies. Help, I've fallen into a well and I'm trapped. Ladies. It's like a jacuzzi with really high walls. You know you want it. Went to this clothing store. The lady working there, she got mad at me. She said, "What size are you?" I said, "Actual." This ain't a trick, baby. She was amazing. I never met a woman like her before. She showed me to the dressing room. She said, "If you need anything, I'm Jill." I was like, oh my God. I never met a woman before with a conditional identity. What if I don't need anything? Who are you? If you don't need anything, I'm Mike. A quick way to start a conversation is to say something like, "What's your favorite color?" A quick way to end a conversation is to say something like, "What's your favorite color?" Person. I like video games, but they're very violent. I want to design a video game in which you have to take care of all the people who've been shot in the other games. Hey man, what are you playing? Super busy hospital? Please leave me alone. I'm performing surgery on a man who was shot in the head 57 times. If somebody asks you the question, are you ticklish? It doesn't matter whether you say yes or no. They're going to touch you. If they say, are you ticklish, and you don't want to be touched, you have to say something like, I have diarrhea. And yes, I'm very ticklish. Thanks, guys. I spend a lot of time with my jokes. Right up until I tell them. But then I never think about them again. I wonder where my jokes go after that. Well, I know they start at my head, and the joke flies through the air, and it hits people's ears. Then it keeps flying, and it goes into the ears of animals, too. But they're too stupid to get the joke. And the joke just keeps flying from there. Off into the sky forever. That's where my jokes go. That's where my jokes go after I tell them. I think they named oranges before they named carrots. What are these? Those are orange. Oranges. What about these? Oh, long pointies? We go by shape now? I think it'd be cool if you're writing a ransom note on your computer. If the paperclip popped up and said, "Looks like you're writing a ransom note." You need some help? You should use more forceful language. You could get way more money. I think graffiti is the most passionate literature there is. It's always like, Bush sucks. U2 rules. I want to make indifferent graffiti. Toy Story 2 was okay. I like Gina as a friend, but I'm not sure about taking things further. This is a bridge. I wonder if my jokes go anywhere after that. They must keep flying up into the sky. Above treetops, where they encounter mythical beasts who are imaginary and even more imaginary. I like to do crafts. I work with glitter quite a bit. Don't worry, I make tough stuff like daggers and skulls. The thing about glitter is, if you get it on you, be prepared to have it on you forever. Because glitter is the herpes of craft supplies. My jokes must keep flying from there, up above the sky, into space, where they go on and on, past astronauts who respond appropriately at the edge of the solar system. Until the astronauts peel off into deep space. There are comets that soar. And a star, a bright star. Watch the jokes fly by. He's not famous, but that's okay. Then I go through another dimension where the joke lands on a sister planet. A little sister planet where my little sister, as a creature, walks around wondering, what the hell's my brother doing with his life? There are rockets that watch the jokes shoot by. Just in the deepest corner of space, I see a robot. A robot that looks like my Uncle Johnny. He made me work at the diner. But now he's just in space with some jokes. And my special looks like I got the last laugh. It's weird the way finger puppet sounds okay as a noun. Ladies. That's where my jokes go. After I tell them, they go into space. That's where they go. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for being in my special. Have a great night. Have a good one. Thanks so much. I want to run a marathon, but I want to run the whole race in a way that looks like I'm sneaking up on somebody. It's like 26 miles just like that, you know what I mean? Because then when I'm going by, everyone's cheering and they see the marathon going by, they're like, go, go, you can do it. But then they see me and they're like, wait a minute, hey, wait, we got a sneaky athlete in the pack. Somebody stop that guy, wait. Or maybe I would just run the whole race like in regular street clothes with a bag of groceries. With a look on my face like, I'm just trying to get home, is this right?